Instagram is a very good platform to promote your brand, but I must tell you that that is not the best platform to promote your brand. It is time to get your website. You should start thinking of getting a website because many people searching online are looking for things that they want. And if you don't have a website, customers will not go to you, they'll go to your competitors because some people even go to the website first before they start searching for whatever they want in a social media platform. And then maybe you are thinking of, okay, you want to use like a freebie whereby you don't get to design like a website that you have to pay for. Well, it's better you have a website than you have none. But I would not advise you to get freebie websites. It's much easier to quickly update information about your product on your website than it is in any other social media. A website is an effective way that you can be able to introduce your customers to new services and let them know about your new product, your events, and then your special promotion. A website is always accessible 24 hours. Of recent, Instagram had an issue and then they closed down for a particular day. And I don't know how many people noticed that. But if you have your own website, you're in charge of whatever that is going on your website. As far you pay for your domain name and you pay for your hosting, you're good to go. As far you have an internet connection, you can target as much audience as you want for your business if you have a website. A website provides a medium to showcase your work on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and other social media channels. Your quality might not be so good, but on your own website, when you get to showcase your work, the quality will be good. If you have a website, you are in charge of your products, and then people can view it anywhere, wherever they are, and you are in control of what people see. The quality and the size of your photos are very, very important. Once you post your work on social media, you are no longer you're no longer in charge of those pictures. And sometimes these pictures can be sold. These pictures, people will use it. So it's always good to have your website whereby you post your own kind of pictures and people will access it. A website can improve your customer service. It's actually a great way to provide service to your customers and to your clients. You can always share tips to your customers on how they can use your products and how they can be able to take care of your products. A website is very, very important. Most people hear me use blogging most of the time, especially when I'm trying to talk about a website. I'll just be talking about blog and they'll be asking me, and what's a blog? Is there a difference between a blog and a website? Actually, there's no difference between a blog and a website. It's the same thing. It's just that when a blog is a platform that you are being consistent, that means you are posting all the time. That's why people call it a blog. Some people just use it for fun and some people use it for business. So you can decide to call yours a website. I always advise people that you need to get your website, because when people go to Google and they search for something that they want, your website, if you have already made your website the search engine optimization to be on point, your website will be the first thing that will come up and people will go to your website and be able to buy stuff from you. Roving Heights is a bookstore, is an online bookstore. Yes, they make sales on Instagram, but they also make sales online. A lot of people go online, Nigerians, they go online, they search for online bookstore and Roving Heights comes up, and people, you see, when I was working with Roving Heights, you see people come and say, I saw you on Google. I saw you on Google. Do you understand? If you want to grow your business, you need to leverage on a website. You need to get your website. There are actually two things I can help you with. Number one, I can help you to design your website. And the second thing that I can help you with, I can help you to manage your website. What am I talking about? I will help you grow your blog. So your website, if you want to be consistent, you want to be posting, and you want to be able to drag a lot of customers, a lot of audience, you want a lot of people to come to your website, I can be able to teach you that On my own blog, on my own website, I have like over 130,000 people that I'm still here to reply to their comments. People always come to my website. People always come into my website. I have a lot of people that are subscribed to my email list, and when people go to my Instagram, they'll be like, "Oh, you have you have a small following," because I just have like less than 11,000 followers on Instagram. But when you come to my blog, my website, you will see over 100,000 people visiting my blog, commenting. So that's why it's always good for you to leverage on your website. You should not just depend on social media. I must tell you the truth, starting a blog can be very, very challenging. When I started my own blog like 5 years ago, I had no knowledge about blogging. All I had was just a device that will keep me online, and then I just had MB. It's not even as if I had so much money to keep me online all the time. I was still a student, I was in college, and a lot of people tried to discourage me from blogging. But the truth is, I never listened to them, and I was so focused, and I was determined. I didn't care if I didn't have the money at the time, because when I started my blog, it wasn't like I had the money to design a blog. I didn't even know how to design a website, guys. But I started. Today, the story is different. I'm also of two ebooks, When God Writes a Girl's Love Story, 20 Dating Rules, and I sell them on my website. I've also helped a lot of gospel musicians to promote their music on my website. I have had so many challenging moments actually as a blogger. Like when I decided to quit my 9 to 7 job as a banker and do full time blogging, it was very, very challenging for me, because where will you be getting money from? And I was just starting. But I was so determined, and even another challenging moment of my life as a blogger was even when my account got hacked. And then on Instagram my account got hacked, and then I've not started growing my um audience on my website. So I was depending too much on social media. And when my account got hacked, I was so discouraged. But I picked up myself and I continued. But if I had joined like a training, if I have done like a course that would have increased my knowledge about what I know now, it would have helped me in so many ways. 5 years is a long time. It's such a long time to learn so many things. And that's why I want to teach you this course. It's a blogging course where I get to teach you how to grow your business. I'm going to teach you how to get a good search engine optimization, how to make sure that your website is good when it comes to search engine optimization. So whereby people search for something online, your website is the first thing that will pop up. And also I will teach you how you can convert your blog posts to ebooks and sell them, how you can be consistent. I'm going to teach you a lot. It's just so many of my students that I have taught this course they've given me so, as in, positive feedbacks. And it's so encouraging when you get to teach people and then they come back and they give you positive feedback. In short, I would like to play some of the voices that some of these students have actually shared with me.
I was really thrilled at the courses that were addressed, and I learned a lot of things I knew. I learned more, and the things I didn't even know about. The major one I really think I really learned that I still really use till today is number one, trying to build Instagram followers, hashtags, and all of that. I use hashtags though, but I learned like there's a particular amount of hashtag you could use to get your post get viral, and I've been using it and it's been working for me. And then another thing that I really learned was converting blog posts to ebooks. As in, that could be a source of generating income for bloggers. Since I've been a blogger, I really didn't know that I could pick some of my blog posts and convert them to ebooks simply because I realized that there are very many apps for that, which Oma shared with us in the course. So that was a really big one for me. And then they were all free. And then she also talked about selling your goods, especially ebooks on Okada store, on Amazon, and all of that. So it was a really, really nice course. Like, it was a really nice course that I would recommend for anyone that wants to go into any kind of business. You really do need her courses. So it was a cool one.
A man is a product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. And as a business owner or whatever you are into, you need to start thinking big. Where do you want your brand to be in the next 5 years? When you register for this course, I'll teach you how you can build a successful career from a website, how you can build a successful career from home just by working with your website, working on your website, selling your product on your website. I'm going to share with you some of the secrets, some of the mistakes that I have made in the past, and I don't want you to make the same mistakes. I want you to grow your blog, and I want you to launch a business that people will flock into, whereby people will keep coming. And the good part is that you are doing all this in the comfort of your home.
Hello, this is Hayo. Do you know what distinguishes a successful blog from that which is not successful? Well, these are things I learned from Chema at the last webinar. A successful blog engages the follower with the right content. Today, anybody can design, have a blog, and be visible to the whole world. You can create your own website with service providers such as WordPress, Mobilize, and other service providers. You can design and host your own domain name. At WordPress, you have the free domain and you have others that you have to pay for. Then you can get your information all across to everyone in the world about your product or service, and that's very simple. But the most important thing is making your content visible to as many people that will be searching on Google or other search engines all over the world. Creating additional content boosts the engagement of people on your website and make you the more visible. This can be done by writing on questions, topics, information that your target audience are interested in, what they would want to know about the product or service, the likely things they will be searching for on Google about the product or service. It's important to write on topics that your target audience would be interested in, but more important is using words that will make your write-up visible to people on the internet once they're searching. This you can do using the search engine optimization, that's SEOs. This helps you to see words that are mostly searched for, and using such words in your topic makes your website or blog easily found by more people all over the world. It comes up amongst the first things when the word is typed on Google search engine. So in the webinar, I learned how to create my own website or blog, how to engage the target audience, and how to make my content visible using search engine optimization. I'm so grateful to Chema for all this. Thank you.
In this course, you also learn what you need to know about blogging, the history of how I started my blog, why you should start a blogging business, mistakes that bloggers are making that you should not make. I'm going to teach you how to generate a blog name, how to host your site, how to get a domain name, how to attract more viewers to your blog. Your audiences should be multiplied in so many ways. I'm going to teach you how to get more subscribers, how to plan your content, and also how to even post that first blog post.
The class was awesome, blogging is not something a lot of people know about blogging, but then they don't know how to start and how to see the light in it, the money making part. But then you were able to explain it and to make us see that you can grow while blogging, you can make money as much as the other people who are excelling in blogging are doing. And then you explain the WordPress and the other things to us, and it was simple and explanatory. So thank you so much for the class. Thank you. You did so well, so great. I learned a lot. Thanks.
I'm also going to teach you what SEO really means, how to get blog traffic using an SEO, how to pick keywords for your niche, the most profitable things that you can sell on your blog. I'm going to teach you how to set up an ads on your blog, how to promote yourself as a blogger, how to promote your services, how to pitch a collaboration with brands. I'll teach you how to get brands to pay you as an influencer. I'm going to teach you how you can build your brand. I'm going to also teach you how to create a business plan, how to manage cash flow, how to leverage on social media, and also I'm going to teach you social media marketing. I'm even going to teach you the do's and don'ts of a blogging business. So many things I'm going to be teaching you in this course, and I cannot wait for you to register. I cannot wait. I know that you're going to have fun, and I know that you're going to learn a lot, and you will not regret the fact that you signed up for this course. So many people will be saying they don't have money to do all these things, they don't have money to start up their own website, to sell online, they don't have money to even design a website. Don't think in that way. When I also paid to learn how to design a website, I was just a copper. I was serving at that time, but with the little money I had to pay to learn how to design a website, and today it is paying me big time. So I'm telling you, don't limit yourself. Whatever that God has placed on your table now is very important. This course is very important for you, and I know that you will not remain the same. The moment you register for this course, you're going to learn a lot. I cannot wait for you to sign up for this course. Thank you so much.